Hello folks, welcome to the 50th video of the Regal Wellness Series. Today we're going to be talking about tree safety. That's holiday tree, Christmas tree safety. And before we get started, I just want to give you a reminder about healthywayevents.com. Again, so if you're looking for more Regal or Lakeside program information, go to healthywayevents.com. We have some wonderful health educators that are doing programs all the time, and link in for a rewarding session with them. So let's get started with our tree safety. One, you want the tree to be more definitely rich green. If it's got a lot of brown in it or a little bit of brown, kind of shy away from that. It's probably a little old. It might not last through the holiday season. Another one, there's needles. They should bend. The needles should bend, not break. If they break, the tree's getting a little too old. And when you another tip for your tree is that when you shake it, some of the needles are definitely going to fall off, but if a real lot of them fall off, a ton of them, if the tree gets bare when you shake it or when you stomp on the trunk, stay away from that tree. And your tree, the trunk of your tree should be nice and sappy. Should be a lot of sap on that. That means it's freshly cut. Look for that. Also, concerning the trunk, you want to cut about 2 inches off the bottom. That helps the water get into it. It helps to feed the tree a little bit more efficiently. And also something we do, we buy the tree a day early before we're going to put it up, and we hose it down with water just to get the tree a little bit more fresh, get a lot of water into that tree. And speaking of water in the tree, you want to make sure you put enough water in the tree stand, because it really drinks a lot of water, especially when you first get it. So really, you'd be surprised. You might go a couple days and you go in there and it's completely empty. So make sure the tree's getting enough water. You want it to last throughout the holiday season. Another really important tip is keep the tree away from heat sources. You don't want it near the fireplace, the heating ducts, or if you have an old house with radiators, you want to keep it away from that. And light should be UL certified, and UL simply means Underwriter Labs. So that means they're certified. They're going to be safer. And also with the lights, you want to make sure you shut them down when you're not home or when you go to bed at night. And our last tip for the day concerning artificial trees: make sure they're tested and labeled fire resistant. And also, if you have a metal artificial tree, really make sure you're not using electrical lights on that, because electrical lights and metal, they don't go well together. So never use electrical lights on a metal artificial tree. And so there are tips for the day. I want to thank you so much for joining us today, and we're going to have part 2 next week on general holiday safety. And we want to wish you and your families a safe, healthy, happy holiday season. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you next week.